welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and I'm the owner of this crochet small business called Cozy Crawly Corner. This week I'm going to be working on market prepping for my Gilmore Girls market again. I'm super excited to continue. I had so much fun doing it with you guys in part 1, so this is part 2 of all the things that I'm going to be doing. Today I'm going to be going to 2 different stores to try to find things for my bag charms, and I will show you guys what I end up getting later and take you guys along with me as I make those bag charms as well. I'm working on a few other things that I'll also share with you guys, but I'm super excited to get started because this market has been so much fun to prepare for. So I'm doing some really exciting shopping today, so I thought I would take you guys along. I'm gonna stop here at Dunkin'. I'm waiting for my drink because yesterday they had a promotion for free refreshers, so I was able to come pick it up today, and I'm really excited whenever I get a free coffee or drink. I think it's such a fun, happy day. And it's Tuesday, which I love because I always call Tuesdays Treat Tuesdays. But anyway, so we're gonna go to Walmart to find beads and maybe scrap fabric, because they have those little fabric squares, for a plan that I have for the charms that I'm making for the Gilmore Girls characters. I tried looking at the beads at Hobby Lobby and they just weren't speaking to me, and they're like $10 for a little tiny string of beads, and I just didn't think that was worth it. So I'm gonna try to look at Walmart and see what they have, but I'm also going to hopefully find some new things at this local thrift shop that I came across. My friend Jess sent me this local thrift shop that someone just shared about recently, and I thought I would check it out. I think it mostly has fabric, but if I'm in luck, I'll find beads, and I will definitely find some fall fabrics for the Gilmore Girls characters and the charms. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. I love the fact that now I find all these new places because I'm not from here, so whenever I find a new place, I get super excited. So we're going to go to that thrift store, and then I also want to check out a different thrift store, but I'm not sure I'll be able to do that this week. So we'll see what I can find and go from there. Always have to check the yarns. Now that I'm back from the store, I figured I'd show you guys what I ended up getting and what my plan is for those things. My plan for these things is to make little charms with the loose cups. I have these beads right here. I'm not exactly sure what I'll write. I think I said I would write coffee on some. These are the beads I ended up getting from Walmart. Really like this. It does give fall and dragonfly in and just all the Gilmore Girls feelings, I think. So I was really happy to get this, and this was only $4.95, I think. Also at Walmart, which I'm planning to use for Rory's bag charm because it looks like Yale to me. I don't know, I thought it'd be cute. I also got this t-shirt that I showed you guys that I thought would be a really good embroidery blank, since I'm planning on starting that, and I'm hoping to make myself a shirt for the market day that maybe says I need coffee and an ivy. Maybe across here or on the sleeve or something, but I thought that'd be really fun. I really wanted a fall gingham or plaid type colored fabric, but I could not find one in the colors that I was looking for at all. They all were kind of picnic-y looking, kind of like this, but I did end up getting this square. All these were just $2, so I was really happy about this deal. And I thought this looked like a picnic basket. Obviously it's red and stuff. I'm thinking maybe Suki, maybe Rory, I'm not really sure. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts. I'll probably wait on making this one. I did get this pumpkin one because duh, fall, Gilmore Girls. So I could use this for probably any of the characters as well. So I think I'll just use this as a standard Gilmore Girls charm. It doesn't have to have a character's name associated with it. Oh, guys, okay, I found a blue fabric that had snowflakes on it, but it was kind of too kiddish. I did put it in my basket, but then I found a different one that I fell in love with and thought was perfect. I don't know if you can tell or you can see it, but it's beige and it has all these snowflakes, and this is going to be for Lorelai because she loves snow. The beige will match way better with the yellow cup, so I could still do a yellow cup for Lorelai, which I was really excited about. I also have this one just at home. It's not like a yellow daisy, but it still kind of reminds me of Lorelai, so I might use this fabric, not this piece obviously, but we'll see about that one. For Suki, I have so many ideas, but I'm not really sure which route to go. I did find these really cute scraps at the thrift store, and it's a little mixing spoon and a whisk, and obviously this reminds me of Suki. I'm just not sure it would look the cutest on a bag charm, like with the size, I don't know. So I think I'll experiment with it and go from there. I only found 2 of them, but they were super cute. I had to grab them just in case. And this was my original plan for Suki because I have so much of this fabric, but this just reminds me of the picnic basket scene. I think of Suki and Jackson for that scene a lot. Obviously Jess and Dean and Rory and them fighting over the basket, that's like a whole thing, but I also think of how cute it was that like Suki and Jackson were contemplating moving in and like just being super cute. So this fabric immediately reminded me of Suki. It's this like pinkish cherry plaid fabric, so it just reminds me of like a baker, so all things Suki, you know. So that was my plan for those characters. And then for Luke, it is actually a button down that I thrifted, and I thought I will just take apart the fabric and use it, and I'm super excited to do that because I love watching like thrift and flip videos. That's my plan for Luke's bag charm. I feel like I don't have to explain why because he's always wearing button downs, you know. Other than that, I'm going to continue making bag charms. I'm also working on the Gilmore Girls blanket by my friend at the Maple Knot Crochet. I'll show you guys what that looks like, but it's basket weave at the bottom, and then there's these motifs of all of the different signs of the show, like a gazebo, a dragonfly, coffee cup, books, and I'm sure I'm forgetting a few, but I'll show a picture right here. And I'm super excited to continue. I'm only on the basket weave section so far, so probably like 5% done with it. It's gonna take me a minute, but I will be working on that while I also prep for this Gilmore Girls market. Needless to say that Gilmore Girls is taking over my crochet life for the next month, but I'm not mad about it. I'm super excited, and this is bringing me so much joy, and I just love combining things that I love and making them into one. So thanks for tagging along. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the blanket and some more bag charms and take you guys along with me. this is where I am stopping for today. This is what I got done. This one is the Lorelei themed one. It has coffee, a star, and then the snowflake fabric, which you can't really see that well on camera. And of course the Luke's cup. And this one's just like a standard Gilmore Girls keychain or bag charm, whatever you want to call it. I have a little pumpkin and the croissant, just because pastries for the girls and fall and everything, with the Luke's cup. And this is the one I'm about to make now, but I can't decide if I want to make it with this fabric because I feel like it doesn't go well together. So I might just make it another standard one with a different fabric, or I might use it to make the Luke one. Quick check-in, since my daughter's about to wake up from her nap, I wanted to show you guys what I've made so far. This is a dragonfly. It's a free pattern I found on Pinterest. It's not my favorite. I think I just made a poor choice with the color of the wings, but it is what it is. I still think you can tell it's a dragonfly, so it's pretty cute. And then of course, this is the progress I made on the basket weave portion of the blanket. The blanket is so big, so it's gonna take me a minute to show you guys what I'm talking about as far as like the figurines of the show, but I'm really excited. The basket weave part is supposed to represent the basket episode, and this is supposed to be Rory's basket, and on the other side of the blanket will be Lorelei's basket. back to show you guys all of the progress that I've made on more stuff for Suki slash Jackson. I know I said I was going to make some produce for Jackson, so I wanted to show you guys all the produce that I have. This is the corn, bananas, have an onion because I love the onion so much, strawberry, watermelon, bell pepper, blueberry, and lemon. There's one more. And a plum. They were all in this farmer's market bag that I made when I pattern tested. But my daughter loves this bag, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to sell it because I feel like she would notice if I took it away. And I can always make more and more produce, but this bag kind of took me a while to make, so I think I'm gonna keep this at home. I also made one thing that just reminded me of Suki, and I'm really excited about this one. Isn't it so cute, you guys? It's actually an embroidery hoop. This crochet designer, her name is Bree. She is Threads in Bloom. She has been using patterns that she makes and putting them in these embroidery hoops, and I think it's the cutest idea. But when I saw the pies, I was immediately obsessed because actually cherry pie is my favorite dessert of all time. Like, I would rather have cherry pie than cake for my birthday. So I had to make them. This is the only one I made so far, obviously, but I had to make one in honor of Suki, and if it doesn't sell, I'm just gonna keep it and put it in my kitchen. On the topic of these hoops, I really wanted to make pot holders that were like cherry pie or other pies, but as you can see here, this light colored yarn is just like not super creamish. Like, it was lighter than I expected when I got it. And I don't have a good color for pie in cotton, so I was really disappointed in that. If you guys think this is okay, I might end up making a pot holder with these. These are both cotton because I thought I was going to be making pot holders, but I ended up just making the hoop. That was really disappointing because I can't seem to find the right pie colored or pie crust colored yarn in cotton, like anywhere. I checked Amazon, Michaels, and Walmart, so that's a bummer. But I wanted to tell you guys about that because that was my original plan and why I got the cotton yarn in red. But I ended up just making the hoop, and I don't know if I'll make the pot holders, but we'll see. Either way, I really, really like the way this turned out. I just have mystery bags left to make. I'm going to go ahead and write them out today on paper bags, and then I'll show you guys what I end up writing because I'm going to do the little riddles again like I mentioned in my last video. And then I'm gonna just stuff them with the things I've already shown you guys, like the dragonfly coasters and bookmarks and stuff like that. And then I might make a mug coaster tonight if I have time. I know there was someone that commented on my last video with a bunch of pattern suggestions, so thank you for that because I'm going to definitely try to be making those. But I only have like a week and a half left until this market, so I don't know how much I'll get done. But I really want to get the mystery bags done because they were such a hit last year. So I will see you guys when I finish the mystery bags. Hi guys, okay, I finished the mystery bag, so I really had to show you all of the riddles and what I'm putting inside. I will probably have more at the market, but just in case anyone is watching that's going to be there, I don't want to reveal all of them. So maybe at the market I'll show you guys what I ended up adding, but this is what I have so far. This is Lorelei mystery bag. I share my name with the singer, but never wrote a tune. Instead, I trot beside a coffee queen in the star's hollow moon. If you haven't figured this out, this one is Paul Anka. Now last year I made a little Paul Anka plushie. This year I decided to try something different. So I made a Paul Anka coaster, and I think he's so cute. We'll go ahead and put him in here for customer to find. Next I have I'm tiny but I guard her in where love and guests walk in. So this is also a Lorelei bag, obviously, and it has to do with the dragonfly inn. So I'm going to be adding a dragonfly coaster. This one is a Rory one. This one's kind of long, but bear with me. She loves books, that much we know, but coffee in hand is the way to go. I'm not the drink, but I'm part of the plan to keep your coffee cozy right in your hand. This is a coffee sleeve, and it's going to go in this bag because it's going to keep Rory's coffee nice and cozy when she's walking around you. or whatever. Last one I'll show you guys. You'll find me on every page she saves, fueling her studies through long essay waves. Also a Rory bag. This is going to be my like smallest priced mystery bag because I'm just including 2 bookmarks in it. 1 Daisy bookmark and a coffee bookmark. Now the Daisy one technically is Lorelei, so I might change it up, but I just thought it'd be fun to have 2 bookmarks rather than just 1. And this one's super fun. I worked it up real quick. It's just a little coffee cup, and at the bottom it's a little heart. So I love it. I think it's so cute. One more thing I wanted to show you guys that I ended up finding on Pinterest is this coffee coaster pattern. Oh my gosh, isn't it so fun? I thought it was so cute. I'll make a few more of these if I have time because they were so easy. And these would be perfect for mystery bags too because this can go for Rory or for Lorelei. So I thought that was really cute. But that's all I ended up making for this vlog, and I'm super excited to include these mystery bags again because they were such a hit last year, and I might end up making more that I won't show you guys till the end like I said, but I can't wait to show you guys how the market goes, what it looks like, all the other things I find, and just everything. I just love this market so much, and I definitely will be filming while I'm there and possibly doing a recap after. But I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what else you'd like to see from me. Bye!